nagwo-work ang modern cloth diaper? Let me show you. Sa maraming klase ang cloth diapers, but ang pinaka-common ay ang pocket type. Ito ay may pocket or bulsahan kung saan may ilalagay or i-stuff ang absorbent part which we call soaker or insert. Thanks to the snap configuration, ang isang cloth diaper ay magagamit mo from newborn until toddler stage. I-adjust mo lang ang snaps ayon sa laki ni baby. Kadalasan, ang inner material ay made of stay-dry fabric para comfy pa rin si baby kahit basa na ang soaker. However, we recommend magpalit every 2 to 4 hours para iwas leaks and rashes. Alam mo ba na may certain cloth diaper type na magagamit multiple times? Pag-usapan natin ang most common cloth diaper types. Una ay ang mga fitteds. Ito ay made of all-absorbent layer, good for our Philippine weather. Pero meron ding iba na may water-repelling layer na tinatawag naman na hybrid fitteds. Ito na yata ang closest to disposables when it comes to ease of use, ang all-in-ones. Meaning yung absorbent part ay nakatahi mismo sa cloth diaper. Napakadaling gamitin pero hindi mo mako-customize ang absorbent. Ito naman ang pocket type diaper. May water-resistant outer at pocket for insert. Dahil nakahiwala yung insert, pwede mo i-customize ang absorbency nito depende sa needs ni baby. Ang susunod ang pinakasulit na cloth diaper type, ang covers. Dahil wipeable ito, pwede mong malinisan after each use tapos palitan lang ang soaker. Water-resistant din ito kaya pwede mong i-partner with fitteds or any soakers. Tip, use stay-dry soakers with covers para more comfy si baby. Now, meron ding mga cloth diapers na combination of different types. Katulad nito, pwedeng parang pocket type where you stuff your insert or mas madali kung nakasnap lang on top. Makakasave ka talaga ng time sa stuffing. Let's talk about the different parts of a cloth diaper pocket edition. Starting with the back waist snaps which closes the waist part, the hip snap to help with the fit, crossover snaps to fit newborn stage. Ito naman are called rise snaps to adjust the length. This part is the wing or tab. These snaps are the front waist snaps which adjust the fit sa may waist area. This tummy elastic helps avoid tummy gap. Inside the cloth diaper, we see a sewn-in inner, usually of a stay-dry material. This part is a leak guard to avoid leaks for our babies who are tummy sleepers. This is the pocket where you stuff the absorbent material or insert. And inside the pocket, meron ding snap to secure your insert. May back waist elastic din. You can adjust the waist snaps and the rise snaps so that you get the right fit for your baby from newborn until toddler stage. Isa sa reason kung bakit nagkakaroon ng leaks ay dahil hindi sapat ang absorbency ng inyong cloth diapers. Every baby is different kaya medyo personal ang pagpili ng tamang absorbency. So here's a very simple tip. After 2 to 4 washes, gamitin ang insert ni baby for daytime and check if fully saturated na after 2 to 3 hours. If saturated and leaking, then you need more absorbency. If saturated but not leaking, pwede enough na to but for this time duration only. If not saturated, then you can use it for a longer period like nighttime or during cold weather. I'll show you how to choose the perfect cloth diaper absorbency para iwas leaks and dry si baby. First to consider ay age ni baby. Habang lumalaki siya, lumalaki din ang kanyang bladder capacity at mas dumadami ang output. So during newborn stage, usually mas less ang absorbency na kailangan ni baby versus toddler stage. Second, gaano katagal magpapalit ng diaper? Recommended magpalit ng diaper more frequently during daytime versus nighttime. So for infants, you may start with 3-layered insert for daytime and at least doble naman for nighttime use. Importante rin na i-consider ang output ni baby at ang klase ng material kung saan gawa ang soaker para may idea ka kung gaano ito nag-absorb. My favorite fabric blend for heavy wetters ay ang bamboo cotton at hemp kasi very absorbent ang mga ito. Tip, makakatulong ang boosters katulad nito to add extra absorbency without adding bulk sa cloth diaper para comfy and dry si baby. Let's talk about cloth diaper essentials for newborn. If I could start my newborn stash all over again, ito ang mga must-haves for me. Una, ay cover-type cloth diapers katulad nito. This is perfect for newborn stage because these can be reused multiple times. At alam naman natin kung gaano kadalas mag-pee at mag-poop ang newborns, diba? Second, ay trim and soft inserts like this booster, half flats, and stay dry bifolds. These soakers are age appropriate kasi di sila bulky but still absorbent enough for baby's output. Kaya makakasiguro ka na comfy si baby. If you want to fold flats or lampin over kay baby, a safer alternative to pins is this Snappy. During changing time naman, reusable wipes like this are good to have. They don't have chemicals and are soft and gentle on baby skin. Plus, super tipid pa. An absorbent but water-resistant changing mat that is trim enough to bring anywhere is good to have, especially pag nasa labas kayo ni baby. Pwede rin ito for tummy time. And lastly, optional but good to have a wet bag like this to store and carry all your newborn essentials. Ilang cloth diapers ba ang kailangan? Ito ay depende sa age ni baby, sa klase ng cloth diapers na gamit, tuwing kailan naglalaba at kung full-time or part-time ba. For example, makakapag full-time ka na mag-cloth diaper kung meron kang 24 to 26 pieces ng pockets and inserts. Pero kung mag-a-add ka pa ng cover sa stash mo, mapapawasan pa ito. Imagine, kasyang-kasya lang sa 2 super pods ang diapers na gagamitin ni baby from newborn until toddler stage. So you decided to try cloth diapers, they have arrived. Ano na ba ang next na gagawin? Importante na we wash the diapers first to remove any residues from manufacturing, packing, and shipping. You don't need special prepping for your Bombas diapers and soakers. Just wash them like regular clothing with cloth diaper safe detergents. Our soakers are already prepped para no extra prepping needed on your end so you save time and energy. After washing, hang dry, and use kay baby. After natin makapagpatuyo ng laundry, it's diaper stuffing time. Ito ang paglalagay ng absorbent parts sa mga cloth diapers na nakaseparate ang soakers. But first, let's talk about the most common soaker configurations. Una ay ang mga layered inserts katulad nito. Common nito ay 3 to 5 layers of fabric and nakashape into rectangle na ready for snapping onto your covers or stuffing inside your pocket diapers. Pangalawa ay mga layer din katulad nito pero may konting folding na kailangan. Fold once for bifolds, twice for trifolds, and 3 times for quadfolds. Pwede mo either isnap or stuff into your pocket diapers. Pag mga flats naman katulad nito, mas maraming folding ang kailangan. Pwedeng naka-fold na ganito, secure with a snappy, or pinakamadali, fold into rectangle and stuff into your pockets. So today, I'll help you get the perfect fit for your baby so you avoid leaks. First, lay your baby over the cloth diaper with soaker. Make sure that the top part of the diaper ay nasa may hips ni baby. Then, take the other half and fold it over the crotch. Make sure na nasa may baba lang ng belly button. From this, ma-estimate mo na ang length na kailangan and adjust your rice snaps accordingly. Make sure that the elastic sits on the underwear line at hindi sa legs. Gently pull this part to get a snug fit sa my tummy area, then take the left tab and snap the hip snap. Do this on the other side, check if snug ang fit, and then secure your back waist snaps. Tuck the extra fabric into the leg crease, and check na walang gap sa my legs, waist, at sa likod. Do finger check, dapat hindi lalampas sa 2 to 3 fingers ang gap. Tuck extra fabric pataas, and you're done! Hindi po normal na nagli-leak ang mga cloth diapers, lalo na kung ito ay made of water-resistant material like our Bombas cloth diapers. Pinakamadaling way to check bakit nag-leak is to check your insert. If it's fully soaked and leaking, you either need to change more frequently or upgrade your absorbency. Kung hindi naman fully soaked pero may leaks, pwede may problem sa fitting or sa pagkakalagay ng insert. Make sure na nakasnug fit ang diaper at maayos ang pagkakalagay ng soaker. Let's talk about flooding. Habang lumalaki si baby, nagiging less frequent na sila mag-pee. So they usually hold their pee and then biglang let go. Ito ang tinatawag na flooding, which can cause leaking in your cloth diapers. If this happens, don't panic. Use quick absorbing soaker material like this bamboo cotton flats and fold in a way that you add more absorbency sa my front area. Makakatulong ring mag-add ng quick absorbing boosters like this. Just add it closest to baby's skin. Okay, let's talk about something na di natin alam ay nagkukos pala ng leaks. I'm sure lahat tayo ayaw ng leaks, so ang tendency natin is to use thick absorbent soakers. But did you know na isa ito sa nagkukos ng leaks? When we use thick soakers in our diapers, we end up compromising the fit by creating gaps like this. If your baby is a heavy wetter, I suggest you invest in good fabric blends that are trim but very absorbent. Personal favorite ko are hemp blends and trim flats like this because they are not only quick absorbing but can also hold a lot without the bulk. So today we talk about garter marks or GM sa cloth diapering community. Now, not all marks are the same. Meron tayong tinatawag na sock marks kung saan nagmamarka ang elastic sa skin natin after some time. Hindi lang ito nangyayari with cloth diapers, pati na rin with disposables. This is just normal, especially kung nawawala naman in less than an hour at hindi naman uncomfortable si baby. However, pag napansin nyo na ito ay deep red marks na, maaaring sobrang tight na pagkakalagay ng cloth diaper, kaya kailangan mong i-adjust ang fitting kay baby. Always do the finger test to check your fit and make sure that the elastic sits sa may underwear line and hindi sa thighs. You can check out our video on how to get the right fit kay baby. If your baby has chunky thighs, makakatulong ang mga cloth diapers with stretchy tabs and those with bigger cut sa may thigh part to give them more room for movement para mas comfortable si baby. Paano nga ba maiiwasan ng poop stain sa cloth diapers? So pagkatapos ni baby mag number 2, alisin muna natin ang insert and then gamit ang bidet or hose, spray the solid particles sa toilet. Kailangang malabhan agad ang soiled cloth diapers para hindi mag-set ang poop stain. So i-pre-wash muna natin gamit ang konting detergent and then store in a well-ventilated area until the main wash day. Sabi nila, nakaka-intimidate daw maglaban ng cloth diapers. Pero sa totoo lang, once magamay mo na, para na lang itong regular laundry. 6 do's in washing your cloth diapers. Number 1, use cloth diaper safe detergents katulad nito. Ibig sabihin, bawal ang soap katulad nito. 2, kung gumagamit ka ng washing machine, use enough detergent according to instruction. Wag sobra, wag kulang. Number 3, make sure to pre-wash soiled cloth diapers within the day para hindi mag-set ang stain or mag-cause ng pagkasira ng diapers. Number 4, ilagay ang pre-washed diapers in well-ventilated containers para hindi makulob at hindi mag-molds. Number 5, line dry cloth diapers in the shades like this and like this. And number 6, for stubborn stains and smells, use diluted bleach. Pwede rin paarawan basta wag lang matagal, lalo na ang mga cloth diaper shells. Paglalaban ng cloth diapers ay parang regular laundry. However, makakatulong ang mga tips na to extend the life of your cloth diapers. 6 things you should not do when washing your cloth diapers. 1. Do not use fabric conditioners kasi nag-iiwan ito ng film sa fabric which will affect the absorbency of your cloth diapers. 2. Huwag ibababad ng matagal ang cloth diapers kasi nagkukos ito ng bacterial growth at damage sa elastics at sa lamination. 3. Do not dry cloth diaper shells at high heat kasi nakakasira ito ng waterproofing. 4. Huwag ilalagay sa nets ang cloth diaper shells and soakers kapag nalalabhan sa washing machine para malinis ito ng maputi. 5. Hindi enough ang vinegar to disinfect your cloth diapers. Pwede pa itong makasira ng washing machine mo. Use this instead. At 6. Iwasang makulob ang mga soiled cloth diapers especially during rainy season kasi pwede itong mag-cause ng mold sa inyong diaper at soaker. Ito ang reason kung bakit hindi na ako nagpe-pre-rinse ng soiled cloth diapers. Ang pre-rinsing ay ang pagbabanlaw ng soiled cloth diapers in water before ito i-store for your main wash. Pero, once nag-mix ang urine at water, mas bumibilis ang formation ng ammonia sa inyong cloth diapers which can cause ammonia damage sa fabric and ammonia burn on your baby. What I do instead is pre-washing or ang paglalaban ng soiled cloth diapers sa konting detergent to remove most of the soiling. Then I rinse and store in well-ventilated area while waiting for the main wash. Now, kung hindi naman kaya mag-pre-wash daily, store soiled diapers without pre-rinsing, then pre-wash every other day. However, highly recommended pa rin ang daily pre-washing for poopy diapers, diapers na gamit during nighttime, and toddlers diapers. If you follow a good washing routine, hindi mo kailangan gawin ito. Pag-usapan natin what to do with stains and smelly diapers. Hindi naman talaga maiiwasan na minsan sa sobrang busy, hindi natin nalilinis na maayos yung cloth diapers, kaya nagkakaroon ito ng amoy, stains, or even molds. Ito ang mga times na kailangan mo mag-sanitize ng cloth diapers gamit ang diluted bleach. Siguraduhin lang that you mix bleach with water bago ilagay ang mga diapers. Ang kailangan na bleach ay depende sa klase ng bleach, kung ano ang isa-sanitize at ang dami nito. Ang importante is to start with clean diapers, then rinse well until mawala ang amoy nito sa inyong cloth diapers. Di mo kailangan i-prep ang cloth diaper shells and soakers made of synthetic fibers like microfiber and bamboo charcoal. Microfibers are so absorbent that it sucks moisture away from baby skin. Kaya make sure na hindi ito nakadikit kay baby. And if you notice na hindi na-absorbent ang inyong microfiber inserts, it's because it's the only soaker that gets less absorbent over time. Kung ayaw mo na mabahong cloth diapers, mag-ingat ka sa mga ito. Things na nagkukos ng build-up sa inyong cloth diapers which can result to smells and even leaks. Number 1, yung sobrang detergent na hindi na-wash off ay ang reason ng detergent build-up which will result to smelly diapers katagalan. Number 2, ang soap ay hindi formulated for heavy soiling katulad ng detergent. Number 3, nakiiwan ng Fabcon ng film on the top layer of your diapers and soakers. Number 4, ang mineral buildup ay nagkukos ng discoloration sa inyong soakers at repelling issues sa inyong diapers. Number 5, ang mga creams na ito ay nagre-repel ng water which will cause leaking issues. Teka muna, before ka mag-strip ng mabahong cloth diaper, gawin mo muna ito. I'll show you a simple way to confirm if you really need to strip, at ito ay ang swish test. So ang swish test ay ang way to know if you have a detergent buildup which will cause smelly diapers. To do this, prepare a bowl with warm water. Pwede rin sa sink, just make sure that your water is warm. Ibabad sa bowl ang inyong cloth diaper or insert, and then after a few minutes, swish it around and pigain. Check the water. If may mga bula na naiwan katulad nito, it means meron kang detergent buildup. To fix this, gamit ang AWM, mag-run ng cycle na walang detergent pero mas mabilis kung hand washing hanggang sa mawala ang bula. Sundan ito ng disinfecting para sure ka na malinis ang diapers at soakers mo. Pansin niyo ba na mayroong mga white deposits sa gripo nyo? If yes, posible meron kayong hard water. Pero ano ba ang connect nito with cloth diapering? Cloth diapering with hard water. So habang tumataas ang concentration ng calcium at magnesium sa inyong water source, ay nag-i-increase din ang degree ng water hardness nito. This affects the performance of your laundry detergent and therefore affects your laundry routine. In short, sa halip na makipag-boxing ang detergent sa mga dumi ng inyong laundry, ay sa mineral sila napapaaway. Kaya if hindi na-address ito, this can cause repelling, ammonia buildup, and leaks. Most detergents ay meron ng softening agents to address this. However, if you have a really hard water, pwede mong gawin ang mga ito. Number 1, add water softener or laundry booster like these. Usually, 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup per load is recommended depende sa water hardness. Number 2, look for detergents with high concentration of surfactants. Number 3, minimize ang rinsing na gagawin during laundry para maiwasan ang pag-redeposit ng minerals sa inyong diapers at soakers. At number 4, for mineral buildup, it is recommended to strip with stripping agents like RLR. Considering buying pre-loved cloth diapers para mas makatipid, paano mo masisiguro na di ka naman lugi sa mga mabibili mo? Let's talk about the things na need mong i-check para iwas disappointment when buying pre-loved cloth diapers. Number 1, ang conditions na ito ay subject to interpretation ng nagbebenta, kaya better to ask the condition of the elastics and the PUL or the shell material specifically. Number 2, based sa washing routine, magkaka-idea ka if nalilinis ng maayos ang diapers and soakers. Remember yung mga bawal like soap, Fabcon, at iba pa. Number 3, some cloth diaper creams are cloth safe, but watch out for petroleum and zinc-based creams na nagkukos ng issues sa inyong cloth diapers. Number 4, like all things, may lifespan din ang cloth diapers. So if you plan to cloth diaper for a long time and plan to cloth diaper your future babies, consider mo ito. Number 5, if the diapers are part of a big stash, mas less ang wear and tear nito, and vice versa. In number 6, hard water can cause issues if hindi na-adjust na maayos ang inyong washing routine. So congratulations on buying used diapers. Now make sure to do the swish test and disinfect your cloth diapers before use, ha? If you do this, your baby's skin will thank you. Sa Presco Time ay hindi lang ginagawa during summer season. Whether you're using disposables or reusables, importante that you give your baby's skin a break to avoid rashes and other problems like infections. Recommended na mag-change ng diapers every 2 to 3 hours and depends on your preference, pwedeng isingit in between ang Presco Time or after baby's poop episode. For this, you can use underwears, fitteds, or flats secured with pins or snappy. Make sure to add in a water-resistant mat like this to secure your bed or floor from any pee accidents. how to transition from disposables to reusable diapers. Number 1, start slow. Nakakatempt man to buy your entire stash from day 1, but better if you start with trial sets para you get the feel of how they work, how they fit, and in washing. Number 2, try different cloth diaper types. You may find na merong mga certain types of cloth diapers like all-in-ones or pockets which will work better for your baby and your circumstances, kaya better to try them first. Number 3, be prepared to customize your absorbency. Now, this requires trial and error kasi depende ito sa output ni baby. But don't worry, you can ask us for recommendation but also be prepared to add extra absorbency or reduce depende sa actual observation mo kay baby. Number 4, prepare a wash routine which works for you. Depende sa lifestyle nyo, you can customize your wash routine according to your stash size, your lifestyle, water hardness, type of cloth diapers, and etc. And number 5, don't be afraid to ask for help. Meron tayong community of ever helpful mamas who are kind enough to share their experiences with you. But if you're still shy, wag mag-alala, we are just a chat away.